It has nature, it has food, it has tea, it has coffee, it has street stalls, and the best thing is it also has a cable car. This place has all of the things that I am looking for in a nice relaxing day out. 大家好，我是婷婷。Good morning from Taipei. Today we're going to Maokong Mountain. Let's go! To get to Maokong, you need to first catch the MRT to Taipei Zoo, and then you can get on the Maokong Gondola all the way up to the top of the mountain. Gondola, which is really close to the Taipei Zoo MRT station, and one ticket to the top costs 120 Taiwan dollars, which I think is very reasonable. We're here on a Thursday morning. It's about 11 o'clock at the moment, and the line's really short. So this is nothing like when I came 2 years ago when it was absolutely packed out with tourists. So it seems like now is a good time to be traveling in Taiwan. I'm really looking forward to this. You can choose if you want to take a regular car or a glass bottom car, and they don't cost any extra, but you have to wait for the glass bottom car, which everybody wants to do because only 1 in 4 is a glass bottom car. Personally, I don't think it's worth it because you don't see that much more. The best view is from the side, but today my sister really wants to go in the glass bottom car, so we're waiting. Today in the middle of the day it's about a half an hour wait for a glass bottom car, but if you're happy to go in the regular car, there's 0 wait at the moment. I'm really looking forward to the view because I remember last time the view was awesome, and today there's hardly any pollution, so it's going to be great. So we're on the cable car now and we're going up to Maokong village. The cable car ride is going to take about 20 minutes. There are actually 2 ways you can get up the mountain. The first is the cable car, and the second one is that you can hike up the mountain. I haven't done that yet, but considering how green it is up here, it's something that I'd really like to do in the future. If you don't want to hike both ways, you could consider taking the cable car up the mountain and then hiking down. Taipei Zoo, Maokong and the zoo are a good thing to do together because the zoo is actually on Maokong Mountain. So what I would recommend if you want to minimize the amount of walking is to first take the gondola up to the top of Maokong and then come halfway down to the zoo's northern entrance, and then you can actually walk down through the zoo down to the bottom, and then when you get to the bottom you'll be at the Taipei Zoo MRT station. So I think they've set it up really well for a whole day out here. And we're at the top, and when you get to the top you are greeted with this beautiful view. Well, after all that gondola riding I am starving. Unfortunately, just at the top there is this little street with all these food stalls, so we're going to find something yummy to eat. Going to head up the mountain a bit further, and we're going to go to one of the tea houses to drink a cup of tea overlooking the valley. like about Maokong is that there are a range of options to suit a range of budgets up here. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, that's no problem. You can come and get a coffee for about 100 Taiwan dollars and a cheese sandwich, and that could be your lunch. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you can still have a beautiful view and you can have a nicer meal. So I feel like this kind of place overseas, it would only be if you could spend a lot of money that you would have a nice view. But we can still enjoy a nice view and just have a coffee, and it's not too expensive. I think that's really special. I think coming up here just to have a coffee is actually worth it, and I think at sunset it would be really beautiful too. So why the name Maokong? Well, apparently before, Maokong was overrun with a type of civet, which is kind of like a wild cat, sort of. And so the Mao part, which means cat, came from that. And then I saw a picture on Wikipedia, the source of all good information, that showed that previously there were a lot of holes in the rocks here. And so this word apparently evolved from the Minnan or Hokkien language into Japanese and then into Mandarin as Maokong, which I thought was very interesting. Well, thank you for joining me at Maokong Mountain today. I hope you had fun. If you get a chance to come here, I highly recommend it. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you like my video, hit like, and I'll see you next time in Taiwan. Bye!